Yeah, here I am in Sridham Mayapur with His Grace Panch Ratna Prabhu, who is the temple president of Jaipur Dham since 1991. So really a great privilege for me to meet Prabhuji here. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. So we just talked about now that we could do. You heard about what we are doing at the BRC as a preserving our literary heritage, etc. And we were discussing that. So any thoughts you would like to share what we could do together?
Well, just like that, the Jaipur kings were very much followers of Gaudiya Vaishnavism. Different kings, some of them were Shaivais, but there were many of them were followers of Gaudiya Vaishnavism. So we should search out and research if anybody has any manuscripts or any documents or anything that is useful to us. And if so, we can try and let's see if we can free some stuff up and get it copied.
Yeah. I mean, it's a treasure house essentially. All of the ancient temples, as we talked about, whether it's Govindji or these other, it's like a treasure house. So
They call it Gupta Vrindavan, and it's so close to Vrindavan.
yeah,
So there's a lot of interaction between the two. So there may be some things. And Srila Prabhupada stayed in Jaipur for a few days before he went to the west to begin ISKCON, and told Purushottam Goswami, he asked him, what are you doing? He said, I'm going to the foreign countries. He said, you're a bit too old, you better not go. And Prabhupada said, no, I will go. And then Purushottam Goswami told me, I knew he'll be successful. So it was interesting, but let's see their mood if they'll allow
yes,
to dig into the storehouse.
yeah. Like we were discussing with Daniel, when we try to save the manuscripts, essentially, the whole thing is that we treat the manuscripts like deities. That means they don't have to be taken out unless some people can't take care of it. We can bring them. Otherwise, don't have taken out. Completely physically take care of them, digitally take care of them by digitizing them. Create a nice digital library out of them. Create a nice physical showcase of them also, like a glass showcase, etc., like that. And then essentially they are there, and then they are essentially available. They once all of this knowledge then becomes available, and all of this is sourcing with them, and they don't have to spend anything for it.
Yeah.
We spend for it. So nothing is spent. The Shastra has been taken care of in a physical and digital way, and it doesn't come out from where it is. It can be completely done. So this is our proposition here, and a place like Jaipur,
It's
with
such a
all of these,
positive,
can be such a
positive thing. You think, why would anybody not agree?
Yes.
Right? What's your problem? Why would you not agree? But anyway, people have different mentality. Let's try.
yeah. But with your blessings, a lot of things
We're
can
here. We're
happen.
Radha Madhava's blessings.
A lot of things can happen with all the tapasya that you have done for decades in Jaipur Dham. Let's hope we can try to do something. We are trying in Puri Dham and other places, etc., in Bangladesh, as I said. This treasure house of our heritage, especially Gaudiya Vaishnava heritage, would be there so much.
Yeah.
All of these ancient temples you go, and you find Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the Jaipur temples. That was an amazing thing that I saw. I think a lot of people realize it. Many people don't realize, but Mahaprabhu is there in so many different ways in these temples, and so definitely the literature would
You
also
saw
be there
next to
like that.
Govind Dev Ji,
Yeah.
the small deity there. You know that deity?
No.
When you're looking at the deities, you've got Radha and then Govinda, and then next to Govinda there's a small brass deity. It looks like Krishna playing a flute, but that deity is called Gaur Govinda. It is Lord Chaitanya playing a flute. The deity belonged to Kashishwara Pandit. So Lord Chaitanya ordered him from Puri. He said, I'm here to serve you. He said, no, you cannot serve me. You're my godbrother. You go to Vrindavan and you help Rupa Goswami worship Govind Dev Ji. And you take this murti. This is none different from me. Gaur Govinda. My form is Gaur Govinda. So there's there on the altar with Govinda Ji. Pretty far out stuff. So.
Do you see? And I don't know how many people understand this point that how Mahaprabhu
Yeah, not so many.
is Krishna and he is worshipped on Radha Govinda's altar. I didn't know that. Govindevji altar. Wow.
The old Goswami told many stories actually.
Wow.
Many stories.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sure these manuscripts, etc., will be there also in such a special
So he
way.
was very favorable because he met Prabhupada.
Yeah.
Prabhupada spent time there, he gave him a place to stay, like that.
Yeah.
Now, the new Goswami is
Yeah.
favorable but wary also.
Yes,
So it's
yes.
a little different mood.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's hope and pray.
Yeah.
Here in Sridham Mayapur to the Lord Shri Shri Radha Madhava Saki Devi.
Let's see if we can do something. Thank you.
And Shri Shri Panch Ratna Singh Bhagwan Prahlad Maharaj that you may be able to do something with your kind blessings there. And then maybe put in the Jaipur temple also some of the copies of these things, heritage
Yeah, yeah.
and all that. That's the idea, and also in your farm, as you said. That'll be wonderful. Thank you so much, Prabhu. We take your kind blessings and Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.